Bottom Line, your host, the mogul in the building. I am the creator, commentator, competitor, soon to be Super Bowl winner. Maybe that's going to be a little bit easier said than done, but that's what's in the plans at the end of the day. I have here with me an actual Super Bowl winner in Mr. Elite King. He won the KOR League.
Yes, King of the Ring League, baby.
Got you. Congratulations to that. And if I'm not mistaken, you got a certain package shipped to you for winning the Super Bowl. Can we take a look at that? The people want to see it.
Oh, yes, you will. And this son of a bitch is beautiful. Mwah.
King of the Ring got the trophy to prove it. Name on there. What's that say? Go ahead, put that back up for us real quick. WME Super Bowl KOR champion Elite King. That is how official this shit is. Okay? So for those that are in question, he won. When'd you win? Sunday? Monday?
Yeah, one on Sunday. No, I think it was Sunday.
One on Sunday. Trophy was there by Thursday. I don't like to mess around. So for those of y'all that are new, know that up front. I forgot my advertising piece. I'm fixing that on the fly. So getting into that, you made the playoffs. You went 11-5. Looks like it wasn't the actual Redskins that it is now, but your best matchup was 31-3, Week 14. You took some bumps along the way. Looks like, let's see here, the Saints guy is no longer there. Who was he? Jay Castro was somebody that gave you a loss. Somebody that's still in the league. Real recognized. Real was able to pull one off.
Yeah, he more of a dominant run. I couldn't stop that run for shit.
And
he got my ass for that.
The Colts actually beat you Week 16.
Yeah.
And then y'all end up going back at it come Super Bowl.
In the Super Bowl rematch.
And then went into overtime.
Yes, it did.
And then you came out victorious. Man,
yes,
that's a hell of a comeback story. I'll drink to that. I know y'all like, you'll drink to any damn thing. Shut the hell up. I'll do what I want. Yeah. But that was a hell of a win. I didn't even realize that until I went back and I was doing my notes. So, how were you feeling winning at this point?
Really very excited. I know took a few bumps, but realizing that I played against the Colts, so I knew what I was going up against. Basically, I had to strategize to come up with a better scheme I did last game. So when it came down to it, missed some opportunities in the Super Bowl. We both did, but shit.
Yeah.
I came down in overtime, had to show up, show out, clutch game.
Yeah, because it was both field goals. Y'all both missed field goals.
Missed field goals, missed those, we missed all them shits.
But that season is over with. New season is entering.
New season.
So, in terms of, well, I forget, man. What city are you in right now?
Arkansas right now.
Arkansas. Shout out to Arkansas. They don't have a football team, but they could definitely go for one. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people down there. Yeah. I would go down there and save me another trip. But, so right now, you repping for your area. And so, season 2, what changes for you? How do you switch gears? How do you get back to the bowl? Do you think you can actually even get back to the bowl at this point? Because now everybody gunning for you.
I feel like I can do it. I know it's a lot of new guys here, which up the ante, they got a lot of shit talkers, got a lot of guys making big moves, but I feel like I can still do it. All I gotta do is don't come in here, don't bullshit.
There
I gotta come in, gotta hit them hard in the mouth, gotta show them why I won last year and why I'm trying to win this year.
I can't do nothing but respect that. So, in terms of your experience with the WME organization, how would you describe it in your words? This is filmed in one take, so there's been no previous conversation. I'm just now seeing them for the first time face to face. So this is authentic stuff right here. Go ahead.
In my own words, no bullshit, the best league out here. You can't sugarcoat it, you can't bullshit it. Straight to the point. It's a business, it's an organization. When you get paid, you get paid. You got to put in. Everything is straightforward. You can't fuck around with this. It's the point of this league. You can't fuck around. And it's the best out here. Yeah, it's better than the NFL. Shit, I can't lie about that.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, concerned, in terms of it's gotten off to a slow start. Again, I like to have the money. I gotta have it. That's just the way the shit works. You don't go to a fast food restaurant and get the food before you pay. That's why they got 2 windows. You pay and then you move to the next one and then you play. You know what I'm saying? You get what you're actually investing in. And so that's the process that we had to go through for this week, because I come through and I make sure the guys go through that application process. And, you know, a lot of people are like, damn, this thing gets on my nerves. Yeah, but it also makes sure that the ones that are willing to actually complete it are the ones that we actually want in this league.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So it helps give you a little bit more peace of mind about the players that we have in the league. Everybody has completed that application process. Everybody knows about my rules. Now, he's been here since the start of the first season. I cannot begin to tell you how many guys he's seen come and go.
I've seen a lot come. I've seen a lot hit the door before the season even ended. So
you know what I'm saying? Because if you're not going to play a game, if you're not going to follow the rules, if you going to sit here and buck up to the structure that I have in place, I'm going to save you some time right now. You can stop right after this and get the fuck out.
Simple.
It's that simple. You can play by the rules and we can have a good ass time, or you can be a problem and I'll remove your ass and I'm still going to have a good ass time. He's still going to have a good ass time, and you will have just thrown away $25.
Shit, hell, some even put in 25, so
you know what I'm saying?
They're gonna get booted. They're gonna get booted anyway.
And that's just what it is. It's that simple. It's straightforward. I don't like to mess around, because this is, like I said, it's an organization. I run it like a business, and the structure is well received. Everybody has a good time, and you've heard it from him. This is the best league ever, and it's going to continue to be such. Will you be around to actually enjoy it, though? That is the question that you got to ask yourself.
Yes, that's the main question.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you telling it like it is and sugarcoat free. So let me get to my questions, because, you know, I got to make sure I get this right. What would you say you like most about the league?
To be honest, I like how it just runs so smooth. Even though sometimes all season is hectic. It's hectic as hell with a lot of trades and everything that's going through. But I like that it's smooth. Everyone trying to get what they need to get. I just like the smoothness of it, the efficiency.
And I appreciate that. So just to kind of give you guys a background side, I started out with 2 leagues. Was about to go down to 1 because I kicked out a lot of people that wasn't playing their games, and I stand on my word on that. And so then it became a challenge of Zach, I really want this league to continue. Can you feel it? So then, okay, cool, I'm going to go ahead and try to fill it. But then I also had another group of guys that was like, man, Zach, a fantasy draft under your structure would be the shit. Do that too. Now, damn, I got a twin I don't know about. Hold on. And so I did all 3 at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Getting rid of people, finding new people, getting them through the application process, getting them with their appropriate team, collecting money. It's a lot of shit, and I'm still married and got kids and got to go to work 67 hours a week. So it's a process. So I appreciate everybody for hanging in there. Time-wise, yeah, it wasn't the most efficient. It took an extra week to get this right, but I'd rather do some shit right so that you guys have the experience that you had last time or better than to halfway do some shit and then it fall apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's what that was. Hopefully y'all can appreciate that, because a lot of work goes into making this shit what it is. So I definitely appreciate that. So that said, you can see yourself sticking with the organization.
Yes, I don't feel like I'm finna leave anytime soon. I'm finna stick around and bust some asses. So you're gonna see me here for a while.
There it is. So what would you say, because I like all about honesty. You talked about what you like most. What do you like least about the league?
Ooh, what I like the least. Well, basically, in terms of players, I hate the fact that a lot of guys quit out in a sense. If you don't come in, either stay or don't join at all. I hate that shit. Either stay and lose, take it like a man, take it on the chin, keep it going, or just hit the door. Don't even come in.
That's real spit. I ain't never seen anybody in a UFC fight two rounds in be like, I'm cool, I'm gonna go ahead and take my ass out. No, you know what I'm saying? Even on the football field, okay, with the exception of old boy with the Bills,
Yeah.
you play all the way through. You play all the way through. Week 10, I wanted to quit. I think I was 2-7 or 2-8. ended up bouncing back and catching the second win and making some things work, making some adjustments, and I was able to finish the season. But he's 100% correct. If you're not playing at least half of your games by the end of the season, you won't be back. You don't even have to ask me, Zach, did I make it? No, you can go look right here in the transactions, and you will see. If you didn't play at least 8 of the games, you're going to get the boot. This is that simple. You're not cut out for this, because things are going to happen. I get that. Schedules may not align. I get that. But if I got guys that sitting here that played 3 games all year, because you know this shit tells you. See how it's got this 1 right here? If I'm seeing a whole bunch of zeros, you're not playing. Get the fuck out. It's that simple. So going back to the application process, what was your favorite team?
The Cowboys.
Cowboys, and your favorite player of all time?
Ray Lewis.
Nice. Why Ray Lewis?
Ray Lewis, motivation. He brought everything about. He was just football in a sense to me. He was off the field and on the field. Everything he brought, very inspirational on the field, hard hitter, just intimidation. That's what he brought to the game. And he showed that from running back, quarterbacks, he pushed on your ass, he made sure you stayed there.
And so what about Ray Lewis do you take into your football games?
Same in the sense of, not intimidation-wise, but basically, I'm not finna bullshit. I'm coming here, I'm gonna knock you on your ass. That's straight to the point. If you're not cut out, you better leave and walk out.
I respect it. So, what advice would you give the new members to the league?
Well, to the league, it's a lot of guys that join. I know guys from like the Saints, Redskins, a lot of guys, and they kind of up there and they talking a lot of shit.
That's just the Saints.
They backing up, and I kind of like that. But one thing for sure, back that shit up. Don't come in here talking like you were the biggest, baddest, and what they quote unquote say, the GOAT. If you can't back that up, you gonna have hells to pay.
Yeah, because I will flame your ass on this show right here, no questions asked. Hey, so I'm very interested to see what the Saints does and how he goes about handling his business. Because if he don't, I will be the first to have his ass on my show as the fuck up of the week.
Donkey of the week goes to the Saints.
You know what I'm saying? And so going back into a segment I done in earlier seasons, many Maddens ago, and before I even get to that, how long have you been playing Madden?
I've been playing Madden man. It's been at least a decade.
Decorated and dedicated, and I came across him on Facebook, and so got the right energy. Wants to help the league grow and be better. And so I appreciate all of that. That's ultimately what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my core 64. So we got 2 leagues running simultaneously, and you got guys that you can sit there and gel with, bond with. If I decide to go to Arkansas, I can hit this man up and we can go get a drink.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Anytime.
So that's just what it is. That's what I'm looking to build. But going back to what I've done previously in other segments is I have a segment called Nothing But the Truth. And so where I ask you questions and you answer them direct and in one word if you can, and we get straight to it.
All right, let's go.
All right, here we go. Toughest opponent you faced?
Toughest opponent? It would easily say the Colts, but I say the tough would have to be Put Your Belly On.
Got you. Easiest opponent you faced?
Easiest opponent? Shit, I'm sorry I had to call him out, but CC Dan, I say he was kind of easy. I'm sorry, baby. He was kind of easy.
It was easy. It was picking. Easy. It was easy pickings, so to speak. Yeah.
Easy.
So, he's also going to be your new GM for the King of the Ring League. So it's going to be really interesting to see that dynamic and see how he responds to this, because he can't be malicious because I'll fire his ass in which case. But it's going to be an interesting dynamic. In terms of, I'm going to mention some teams that you played and you described them in one word.
All right.
And that will start with the Colts.
Ooh. Colts in one word. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say one word. Badass.
There it is. Eagles.
Badass. Eagles. Shit. What can I say?
Y'all had a shootout that game. I still remember that game. That was a shootout.
Yeah. I'll say bullshit for that game. Cause he was just chucking shit up and caught it. But yeah, in that word, I say bullshit.
49ers.
Ooh, run heavy. God damn. He was straight. When he had Jerry McKinnon on the field, he gonna run the shit out of that ball.
Cowboys.
Jay Castro. He a cool dude, but I'll say an asshole.
Hey, Panthers.
Shit, he a beast.
There it is.
Bad man. He can play.
Jaguars.
For some reason, I'm gonna have to say quitter because he quit on me the first game. I don't like it.
It looked like y'all played the first game. Y'all didn't have no issues. Let me see if there's another game though.
Nah, we played 2 games. He quit it. Told Luxury Tasty was GM at the time, so got that forced W.
All I see is week 1 y'all played 31-28. You won. Maybe you mixing up with somebody else. Cause it looked like y'all got it in one take, unless he quit towards the end.
I think he quit towards the end.
Okay, there it was. Yeah. And so then, in terms of Trey Master Chief, he occupies the Lions in this league, and he's our current WME champion. What word would you use to describe that brother right there?
In a word, I'm gonna say it like this: he's a champion, so I'm gonna give him a champ of just a WMB. But I'm a champ of King of the Ring, and I have played him, so I know that I can defeat him. So if there's an opportunity for if that belt's on, I think I got him. I think I gotta go and grab the belt off him.
Well, it's funny you bring it up. So another thing that we do here at the WME is we do have championship titles, bragging rights. You'll hear me, and it probably won't be until actually December, so that way we've got this well running and functioning. I'll have the next set of tournaments, a pay-per-view is what I label it as, where Trey Master Chief will defend his championship. So maybe he hops in. It's a $5 buy-in, but you go through a series of matches. Whoever has the most points face off, go head-to-head. The winner faces Trey Master Chief for that title. And there's also the cash that takes place. 80% of that goes with the title to the winner. So the champ can win, or you can win the money and the title. So it's a way for you to balance out your books. The $25 that you invested into my league, you can easily get back by participating into the tournament. Something to think about. Going forward, congratulations again. I started to say the Chargers, but you don't have to describe a team you ain't played yet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to put you under that pressure.
I'm ready to play though. I haven't played yet.
Yeah.
I know in Fantasy League you have the Ravens. I checked the schedule. I do play. I think it's week 8 or 9.
You're doing a whole lot of homework. Hold on. Hey. Yeah, no. The Fantasy League is going to be dope. I'm actually going to be airing a special episode for Armageddon this Sunday. I have a special guest host that'll be joining me, and we're going to dissect teams that got selected, players that went into it. Are you going offense? Are you going defense? It's going to be a hell of a good show. It's going to be very fun, and so I hope that everybody enjoys that. Also, Coaches of the Year. That would have been the Bills in one league and the Rams in the other. They received these wonderful headsets brought to you in part by PDP.com. And so this season, Head Coach of the Year will get these 2 headsets for both leagues. So you got something to shoot for all around. You got gifts, you got money, you got fun, you got championships. You got every reason in the world to be successful. It's just a matter of y'all putting in the work.
Think about it. Even though if you still lose,
you can still get paid.
King of the Ring, MIB, you still get paid. You know, you want to win belt, you still get paid.
You know what I'm saying? And then you also have the side bet. So, there's a side betting that takes place on the Sunday's games. But you could literally sit here and be in 2 different leagues. That's $50. You could win the championship. get $80 back if just 20 people show up.
Yeah.
And that just paid for your leagues, plus you got $30 in the title. That's not a bad deal. I think that's a pretty sweet freaking deal. It ain't gonna buy you no crown or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's a nice deal at the end of the day. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of the episode for this particular segment. I will sit down and get an interview with the MIB champion down the road, Mr. It's Juicy. You know what I'm saying? So you can look to see that. Hopefully next week we'll get our schedules aligned to where we can do that. But gentlemen, come tomorrow, that draft is going to start, and it looks like your commissions have stated a time of about 7 p.m. So your draft boards need to be set. If they not,
fuck it.
That's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? You got more than 24 hours. Technically, I said y'all would get 24 hours notice. I was prepared for them to go at 7 a.m. Like, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they said 7 p.m. So they trying to make it work. Get your schedules in order. Get your draft board set up. Be successful. We'll go into the preseason that following day. So as soon as that draft completes, because once they start it, let me be clear, they're just turning it on and letting it run. That's all there is to it.
If you don't know how to set up a draft board, check WNB announcements.
Yeah, you go right back there and just check out the video of how to set it up, because I walked you through it. I set you up to succeed. I will not fail you, I promise. And then once it's all said and done, it's up to you. Because I know I'm sitting here, I might draft like 2 or 3 people myself, and then me and the old lady got to have some quality time. Wednesdays is her night, you know what I'm saying? So then I'm going to get my ass off. So it's just going to be what it's going to be. And come that Thursday, we'll be in preseason week 1. And then Friday, preseason week 2. And then Saturday, 3. And then Sunday, 4. And then Monday, we go to week 1. And then it changes to the every 48 hours. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. So preseason is in every 24 hours. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is what it then changes to. So your announcements are your key points. And you want to make sure you're checking out in both your league as well as the main WME league. That's it. There's really 2 spots to channel. If you have any questions going forward, please seek out your GM. Your GM. If they do not respond within a timely manner, say a couple of hours or so, then come seek me out. But seek out your GM first for the King of the Ring. That is CC Dan. He's highlighted in red. And the MIB, that is Jordanetic Reloaded in the MIB. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that's the bottom line. Elite King. Appreciate you, my man. Drinks up for you for winning the championship. And let's get ready to play.